everyone. Today is Yoga Q&A Tuesday and I'll be answering Nikki's question. Nikki asked, where do I start when I have never practiced inversions before? So Nikki, today I will give you some preparatory poses that will help you to get into handstand. Handstand used to be one of my most hated poses. I really was afraid of falling on my head. I was afraid that my arms couldn't bear the weight of my body. But then I made a commitment to myself and I committed to practicing at least the preparatory poses for handstand every day. And after a few months I was able to float my legs up towards the wall. But that was not really the interesting part for me. What was interesting was that the preparatory poses, which are really a lot of core poses, had a ripple effect throughout my life. I was able to make really big decisions that I was not able to make before. So I would love for you to remember that yoga is not really about mastering a pose, especially when it comes to inversions. It's really kind of, people are really fighting sometimes to get into an inversion. And that can really hurt your body and it can hurt your spirit. Because when you remember that it's not about mastering a pose, it becomes such a light and lovely experience. And yoga, for me, is all about making you feel good, making you feel the best you can feel. And if it's with a handstand or without a handstand, that doesn't really matter. So with that in mind, I will give you some preparatory poses that help me prepare for a handstand. First, we come into a downward facing dog. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, elongate your spine, and bring already some awareness in your core, so bring the navel up and in. Then from there, press back with your hips, and then shift into your downward facing dog. Lengthen the spine here, press the hands down, and spread the toes. Stay here for a few breaths. And then for the next flow, come a little bit more forward if you're close to a wall. Then inhale, reach the right leg up behind you, strong and straight. Try to avoid opening the hips and the shoulders like that. And then when you exhale, bring your knee into your chest and come forward into a plank pose. So here you already have your handstand arms, really strong arms, shoulders aligned with the elbows and the wrists. Inhale, shift back into your downward dog with the right leg up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Last time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee into your chest. From here, lift the leg back up. And exhale, place it down next to the left leg. Inhale your left leg up towards the sky. Strong and straight leg. Exhale, knee into your chest. Again, bring some awareness towards your arms and your core. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, knee into your chest. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the leg up behind you. And exhale, slowly place it down. From there, inhale, come forward into a plank pose. So plank is really like a plank. It's really strong. The crown of the head is forward and is aligned in a diagonal line with your heels. So don't dip the hips down or reach the hips too much behind you. Really press down into your hands and engage your core. Then inhale from your core, come back to downward dog. Exhale forward into plank. Two more like this. Inhale, shift back. Exhale forward. Last one, inhale. And exhale, come all the way forward. Now from here, as a straight plank, lower down, or if you need to, place your knees down first. So lower down as one. Place the elbows underneath the shoulders and take a nice little stretch here. Shoulders roll back, head is relaxed, and just breathe easily. And then from there, press back into downward facing dog. So that might be enough for you. If you want a little more, then you can practice the next preparatory pose. It's a little more core work, but I think you'll enjoy it. So bring your back against the wall, straighten your legs and flex the feet. Now see where the heels are and place one hand there and more or less place the hands where the heels were. So it doesn't matter if it's a little bit more forward, that's okay. And then start to raise the hips up. And now place the feet where the hips are. So you cannot really see that, but just trust my voice and trust your body. Press the feet against the wall and straighten the legs. So now you're in a perfect handstand shape with your upper body. Press down into your hands, breathe, and then slowly come down. So as you notice, this is really not an easy pose, and it asks a lot from your core and your arms. But it's a great practice to move towards handstand. So you can practice this a few times and then rest in Shavasana or Child's Pose. And then maybe after a few weeks you feel really strong and you feel ready to move towards the next step, which is full handstand. But remember, it's not about that. It's really about enjoying the process and the journey you're taking with this pose. So see you next time. Bye!